Okay, so I've just made a little bit of a tutorial here for you. So as you can see, when it comes to Ada, it is weaved, right? So each square, the top two layers of the weaving determine what direction that square is considered in. So when you are pinhole finishing, you just need to pick a square, any square. It can be one that's going to be covered up in the future. Generally, that's what you like to do. Or it can be one just out in the middle of nowhere. But you want to pick it and you want to determine which direction that weaving is going in. So if I were to try and pinhole into this one right here, you can see that the top weaving goes up and down. If I were to be trying to do it in this hole right here, you can see the top two or three go left and right. So what you're going to do is you're going to try and hide the thread in between the middle of these threads right here. So you're going to come up from the back at the top in between these two threads here. So let me do that for you. So as you can see, I have come up through the Ada in between these two pieces of thread or pieces of weaving here in the front. And you can see where we're going to actually end up hiding this thread as we go through. So when we come up through the back, through the top of our pinhole, then we're going to come back down through the middle of those two threads, through the center of our Ada square right there. And as I begin to pull it tight, you can kind of see how this is going to hide behind these threads. And once you're finished, you can kind of fluff it out so that they kind of hide a little bit better. But you see the general idea. As I go back down through the center, I have begun to hide it. And then I'm going to come back. So I came up through here at the top. I went down through the center. And then I'm going to come back up down here. Once you have done that, you have done a pinhole stitch or pinhole close. And all you have to do is cut it as close to the Ada as you can get. So let me finish that off for you. All right, so you can see that I've come back up. I came up through the top, down through the center, and back up down here. And you can see kind of how this is going to work. Once I cut that off right there, these two threads are going to kind of fold back over each other, hiding that pinhole stitch. You can kind of see as I pull it this way how that's going to work. So again, generally you want to do this underneath Ada that's going to be covered, but you do not have to. However, it just makes it look a little bit neater. You can even go back through and do this underneath stitches that you've already done it from. What I generally do, so if I was trying to do it on this one right here, this is a left to right one, so I would have come up right here. I would then lift my thread with the top of my needle, go back through, and then come back up over here. And it would work just as fine. It doesn't disturb the stitches that you already have there. It just looks nice and neat and well done. If you have any questions, please just let me know. I'm a teacher, so I love helping people with stuff like this. So just let me know.